Plastic bottles and last week's homework are still all good to go. Plastic bags and now glass have to stay out. If you plan on competing in the charity dodgeball event this weekend, make sure to remember the 5 Ds of dodgeball. Dodge, dive, dip, duck, and dodge. Despite crime numbers being much improved, Pullman police are trying to focus on a few specific crimes to try to completely clear up the city of harmful activity. According to WSU guidelines, the first step in the case of an active shooter is to run until you are clear of any area that presents danger. In a situation where running isn't an option, you should try to hide until all the danger is clear. WSU police say that busy parking lots are current hotspots for petty theft. Thieves are taking electronics, such as phones and laptops. The best thing you can do to make sure that all your stuff is protected is lock up your vehicle. Veterans Way remains closed after a truck plowed right through this road closed sign. Pullman is hosting a regional piano competition this weekend. The competition features both solo and duet categories. The university has implemented a no climbing policy which is outlined on their website after one particular student tried to climb this sculpture and then fell, breaking their ankle. Each single parking space costs about $15,000 to create.
Colfax, Washington, or as many students at WSU know it,
the speed trap.
The city sits between two 60-mile-per-hour zones, and police are known to be strict about the 25-mile-per-hour speed limit. Officer Perry Tate doesn't mind hearing that students slow down when they reach the city he helps patrol.
It is fantastic that they respect us enough to slow down.
The Colfax speed trap stands as a myth rather than reality. An average of around 15,000 drivers traverse through Colfax on a daily basis. Police write an average of 4 tickets a day.
It's an infinite, small percentage. It's literally nothing.
Colfax police hope that their work will reduce the amount of students who end up in this spot in Pullman rather than on campus.
I've seen so much carnage. So many times I've got to call parents up, hey, your kid wanted me to give you a call. They're up at the hospital right now.
Though students may be frustrated with the slowdown in the long drive, Officer Tate takes pride in promoting safety and hopes to continue to spread awareness.
We get tired of scraping metal and blood off the sidewalk or off the asphalt. People slow down, good. That's a good thing. I wish I could impress upon people how important it is. People get scared when they see a gun, but they don't see a car as the same thing.
Justin Spinnie, Murrow News 8. It's something that spectators witness in sports all over the world. Fans jumping onto the playing surface to get their few seconds of fame. Every once in a blue moon, it can be seen at Martin Stadium. But recently, a couple of fearless souls made their mark in WSU history by running onto the Martin Stadium field. One made the leap during the Stanford game last November, and one during the San Jose State game early this September. Sideline cameraman for Coug Vision, Sam Petrie, has seen a little more through his camera lens than he may have bargained for.
The guy ran right by me. It was just a little flash. I didn't notice it, and I saw a couple cops run by me. I was like, oh, what's that? And I realized it was a streaker. The director tells us not to film him, but I always try to get a little zoom in on him.
Some fans went wild for the streakers, encouraging their daring feat. Others grew frustrated at the delay in the game.
It takes away from the game itself because it takes time out of the broadcast.
We had a laugh right in the middle of it when people started to lose their energy a bit, so it kind of revived us in a way.
Signs are posted all over Martin Stadium explaining the rules, including this one telling you what you can and cannot bring in. However, nowhere does it mention a birthday suit.
If you really want to do it and spend a night in jail and never come to a game again, go ahead and do it.
Maybe consider a different meaning when asked to show your Cougar pride. Justin Spinnie, Murrow News 8.